Hello, I'm Dr. Brandt Gibson, and today I want to talk to you about the pain that's associated with peripheral neuropathy. So let's take a step back first and let's remind you exactly what we're talking about here. With peripheral neuropathy, you have the peripheral nervous system. So let's make this a little bit larger. So with the peripheral nervous system, you've got two different parts that come up with the nervous system itself. You've got the central nervous system, which is this whole area that's orange, this brain and spinal cord. In the brain, of course, you include the cerebellum, cerebrum, brainstem, spinal cord, all as that part of that central nervous system. All the blue nerves are the peripheral nervous system. So everything outside the brain, outside the spinal cord. And a lot of times with peripheral neuropathy, you have discomfort, and this discomfort can get bad enough that it becomes a distraction, then it becomes a disability. And it's this, what a lot of people call chronic pain, that we want to talk about now. So pain is a perception. So I'm not telling you that you don't have pain that's all in your head. It's not. There is actually a determination of how you associate with that pain. That's really what we're talking about. And what we found is there's actually a map in the brain called the neuromatrix that actually helps you perceive and understand that pain. And because of that map, you're going to have a different understanding of pain than someone else does, even though the pain may be similar. So that's why when we talk to people about pain, we say, okay, can you scale this pain from 0 to 10, with 10 being the worst pain you've ever felt and 0 being no pain at all? And they create that based on their perception, their understanding, their determination of pain. The problem with that is a lot of times when it comes to peripheral neuropathy, we start talking about chronic pain. My problem with the term chronic pain is it means this is a pain that's not going to go away. This is a pain that's going to be there forever. And in calling it chronic pain, it puts in your mind, it puts in your both your conscious mind and your subconscious mind perception that this is a problem that you have to deal with the rest of your life. Now, am I healing peripheral neuropathy? I am not. But if we can get you to the point where you take this from a chronic pain to a persistent pain, then we can actually make a differentiation in the brain and in how pain is both perceived and how it can be managed. So the difference between chronic, something that's always there, that's going to be there chronically forever, and persistent is something that's persistent right now because we haven't found the solution yet. So if we can find the solution for this solution will actually solve the problems. We'd say, okay, we're going to take a pain and we're going to make it a persistent pain instead of a chronic pain, so that we can actually find the solutions. That gives you a perception that you can actually do something about this. This is very, very important. Persistent pain is completely different than chronic pain in how the body looks at it, how the mind manages it, and what it also tells your subconscious mind is, let's start looking for solutions. Let's start looking for ways to treat this. And the truth is, we've found in study after study after study that the subconscious mind will help you find those solutions if you can just make that minor switch from a chronic problem to a persistent problem that just has an end once we find it. This is Dr. Brandt Gibson, and this is your Neuropathy Nugget, day 373. The value of it being persistent pain instead of chronic pain. I want you to start looking at this as persistent pain. And so that you can actually find the solutions, you can have your body start looking for those solutions, because the truth is they're there. And I promise you that as you work at this, as we work with you, or as you work with other doctors that are looking at this as a persistent pain, not a chronic pain, there will be solutions that can be found and can be done. This is Dr. Brandt Gibson. Have a great rest of your day.